Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mage,
And this is the T-Soso.
and this is game two of our matchup between Feta and Junkerz versus Tamare and Weak. Weak and Tamare are currently up 1-0, and Turtle Rock will be the map. So a little bit of confusion going on. We thought it was a best of one, and then it turned out it's actually best of three. So we'll see if this is a final game or if there will be one more to go after this. But we do have Feta and Junkerz as Orc and Undead, and then Week and Tamare as Night Elf Undead. They did play Night Elf and Orc last game, so we'll see how this affects their tactics and what changes for them.
It means that I think it means that they're going to mass on this map. It could also be that Niktamer he just opens with a single Engine of War and a Huntress Hall and goes for harassment. We'll have to see. I think this is a good map for with the to get the. It's pretty important to get the shops on this map, and it's pretty juicy. So you don't want to do the fast tick opening that Feta is doing, and he's also building. I don't like his building placement because his Altar of Storms is kind of misplaced. I think you want to have Boros there to defend in case somebody comes from the left side. So we'll have to see. But he's gonna place his towers anyway and tech as we saw before.
Yeah, it does look like he is feeding Junkers at the moment, probably a little bit, just based off of how quickly all of Junkers' buildings are going up. But looks like we're going to see a dual crypt fiend
Oh
here,
yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I
as
didn't
opposed
notice that.
to last game where it was just doing it at a one. So I wonder if Junkers and Feta are going to go for some early pushes, perhaps even just a Blade Master feeding Junkers for Mass Fiends, or if this is just because they saw how easily Junkers was dispatched last game and they want to ensure Junkers is able to creep. But look at this, we have a Lich coming out for Junkers as the first hero. Could this just be Ghouls and Lich then? I'm
Mm.
incredibly confused as to what their planning is right now.
I think they're cheesing and they're gonna go with an all-in or something like that and a tower rush.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, that certainly
cool
seems to be
tower
likely.
rush. Oh
We
no,
do
he's
not
playing
see.
fiends.
Okay, so Lich and Fiends to start. Interesting combination.
Yeah.
We do see on the other side a little more standard play. Weak has gone for the pretty typical Death Knight and Fiend, and then on the other side here we do see Tamare opening up with a. Actually, where is Tamare's hero?
It's going to his base. It's pretty hard to see on the map,
I was gonna
maybe.
say stupid dark green.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, Priestess of the Moon. Just took me a little while to go ahead and find it. But Feta does look like he'll be going for early harassment. No tech yet from either Junkers or Feta. We do see Tamara is already on the way to tier 2, while Weak has not yet started his tech either.
Mm.
So Feta can go ahead and steal the first item here, presuming he's able to. And he'll pick up a Slippers of Agility +3. And then we do see Weak going to go ahead and get the ever-important creep camp over there. Well, he'll be able to gain the permanent observer ward, something I think is vastly underrated on this map.
Yeah. E- It's funny though that Feta is teching right now. I thought they were gonna feed Junker with double crips.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, maybe he's feeding while teching, but it's certainly not as effective that way. We do
Yeah.
see Weak has managed to get that observer ward done. Somewhat poor placement, in my opinion. I'd rather be able to see the market and see what people are buying when they go to it.
And he's got the sacrificial skull, so it's gonna be a tower rush soon. But they can just use Wisp to designate that, right? So
Yeah, let's see. He is bringing Alkalites, so they are going to go for the Undead Towers, which is also an interesting choice. I guess it prevented Feta from having to put up his War Mill to build towers, but I do not see this going particularly well. And there we go. Actually, does have a
mm,
Dust of Appearance, so realized that the Priestess of the Moon was there, was cognizant of that, And the timing is pretty good here. I mean, he's just putting up his first Ancient Protector. He's got a pretty low HP Ancient of War, and Weak has not yet hit level 3 on his Death Knight, but does have a fair number of Fiends at the moment. In fact, enough to counter Junkerz straight up, so it's just going to be a question of can Junkerz get his Ziggurats up? And Feda's Blademaster getting very low right off the bat. We do see one of the Crypt Fiends going down for Weeks. A good move there, but in come the Wisps. Are just going to mass dispel here, it looks like. And Junkerz, facing the problem of not having a Death Knight right now, goes ahead, uses the Lich, and tries to hide it, but it goes down very quickly. And over there we see Feda trying to do something with his Blademaster, but it is so low already, being chased down by the by the Death Knight. All the Fiends are getting absolutely destroyed right now. I'm not sure what the strategy was supposed to be exactly, but it is clearly not working like they hope it would.
Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they killed a unit. Maybe I'm not sure.
They took down one Fiend early on.
Oh.
And there we go. That
Well
is going to
done.
be a quick GG coming out, I think. And
Oh, we did get what we wished for. A quick game.
it was a quick game, and we're not going to have to face, or not going to have to wait on our next game and miss it by accident. But yeah, I mean, not really much to take away from this, in my opinion, except for, it didn't work.
Yeah, a bad strategy, I think.
Well, props to Feta and Junkerz for trying something new, though. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, not much else to take away. Any other final words in this game?
No, I don't think I have anything to say about it, really.
All right, well, let's go ahead and try to find our next game then.